Mr. White, are you listening?
Yeah.
Have you understood what I've said to you?
Yeah. Cancer, stage 3.
Best case scenario, with chemo, you'll live 2 years.
Hank, it's Walt. About that ride-along you were talking about earlier. I'll take you up on that offer.
It's up there in the cul-de-sac, the gray, white-looking trim.
Yeah, I see it. It looks just like an ordinary house, though, not too noteworthy. That's a meth lab?
No, we're the Calculus Enforcement Administration. That's a math lab.
Some dude named Cap and Calc lives up in there, cooking up day and night. He always adds a splash of chili pepper, too.
Captain Calc. That's a white boy's name. Dopey as hell.
Ah, finally, we got the green light to go in.
Hank, do you think I could go in and maybe see the lab?
I'll tell you what, we're gonna go in, peek our heads out, check it out, okay?
Okay. Oh my God. Is that Jesse? It's me. I'm alone.
How'd you find me?
You're still in our filing system. Your aunt owns this lot, right?
I own it. What do you want?
I was curious. Honestly, I never expected you to amount to much. Solving complex calculus problems, though. I didn't expect that. A lot of money in it, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Captain Calc, huh? That's not you? Like I said, no one's looking for you. I didn't tell anyone.
I don't know what you're doing here, Mr. White. Planning on giving me some bullshit about getting right with Jesus?
No, not really.
So step off. No speeches.
Short speech. You lost your partner today. What was his name, Emilio? Emilio's going to prison. The CA took your lab, your money, your calc problems. Square one, you're nothing. But you know the business, and I know the calculus. I'm thinking maybe you and I partner up.
You want to cook calc problems? You and me.
Either that, or I turn you in.
To solve this problem, you simply separate the variables and integrate. Plugging in the values from our initial condition allows you to solve for plus c, which in this case is negative a third.
This is college level. These derived equations, it gets you a 4 on an AP exam, maybe even a 5. This is pure. You're Brian Passwater. You're the goddamn artist. This is art.
Actually, Jesse, it's just simple calculus. But thank you, I'm glad it's acceptable.
Acceptable. Every student from here to Timbuktu is gonna want to taste. And I know just the guy.
Yo, quit that stuff. Try this.
Since this problem was on the calculator section, all you have to do is math 9.
Hey! Hey! You see this? Who made this? I'm Heisenberg.
I've heard about you guys from the Salem Residence page, and I'd like to get involved in your fundamental theorem, so to speak. Let me hit you guys with some tough love. You two suck at peddling calculus. My advice, stop trying to do this all by yourself.
No. We don't want another Tuco situation.
That guy's crazy, yo.
What you two need is an honest-to-God businessman. Someone who's been in the game for 20 years. And I know just the guy.
Sir, what can I do for you? Notes on integration by parts, please, in 5 minutes of your time. What can I do? I was sent here to meet with someone, and I believe that person is you.
I don't think I am, sir. I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, I don't think I am.
Sir, if you have a complaint, I'd be more than happy to refer you to our website.
I was told that the man I was meeting here is very careful, a cautious man. I believe you and I are alike in that way. If you are who I think you are, I think you should give me a chance.
I don't think we're alike at all, Mr. White. You're not a cautious man. Your partner forgets his trig identities, and he does not add plus C.
Yes, you're right.
You have poor judgment, and I cannot deal with poor judgment.
Have you seen my equations, though?
When direct substitution results in an indeterminate form, use L'Hopital's rule and take a derivative of the top and the bottom and try again.
You know what? This is good.
And they're all impeccable. I get 9s in all my open responses. This is the purest, most mathematically sound product you'll find on the market anywhere.
But that is not the only factor.
You could charge double the current market price for what I provide, and your customers would pay for it, hands down. Now, who I choose to do business with on my end is not your problem. You will not see him. You will not even know he exists. Like a derivative at the corners, cusps, or oscillations, he does not exist.
I have to ask, why? Why him?
Because I trust him. Because he does what I say.
How many equations do you have on your hand?
38. Ready to go at a minute's notice. But to move on to the next level, I'm going to need a new lab.
You know what? I have just the place in mind.
This right here is your new lab.
Oh my God. This is incredible. Oh my God. Pre-programmed calculus problems? Is this Euler's method? And you can graph derivatives? What? How'd you get all this?
I've had excellent help, as will you. Quite a lot of planning went into this.
I would say so.
I need at least 200 equations per week in order to be economically viable. You can work your own hours, you can come in and leave as you please. You just gotta meet the quota.
Alright, let's get to work.
Ready or not.
Well, I've said it before. If you're in danger, we go to Miss Mohammed.
I don't want to hear about Miss Mohammed.
You're not some hardened mathematician, Walt. You're in over your head. That's just what we'll tell them. The truth.
That's not the truth.
Of course it is. A Calc student, AP exam, desperate for 5, roped into studying, unable to quit.
Jesus, what was I thinking?
Let's stop trying to justify this whole thing and admit it. You're in danger.
Who is it that you think you're talking to right now? Who is it that you think you see? Let me clue you in, Skylar. I'm not in danger. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets handed a math problem and can't solve it, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who derives. Hector Salamanca, former leader of the Calc cartel. I have a proposition for you. You and I have a common enemy in Gustavo Fring. Gustavo has been getting too greedy, and now that I have his lab equipment, he no longer needs to be part of this equation. But he's a cautious man, but I have a way for you to take him out permanently.
Hector, you've been talking to the CEA, and you know I can't have you talking. Look at me, Hector. Last chance to look at me, Hector.
There. That's them.
Your move, Walter. You're on your own.
Now, you listen to me. And you got the greatest Calc student? No, the 2 greatest Calc students in America. And with our skills, you're going to earn more in that 35% than you ever would on your own.
So why cut us in?
Mike here is retiring from our crew. So his share of our partnership is up for grabs, if you can handle his end of the distribution. So are you ready?
Who the hell are you?
You know. You all know. Say my name.
Do what? I don't have a damn clue who you are.
Yeah, you do. I'm the cook. I'm the man who killed Gus Fring.
Bullshit. Cartel got Fring.
Are you sure about that? Yeah. Now say my name.
You're Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah! Bitch!
What I deserve kept you